Dear students, greetings for the day. Today we will study men's costume part 2. Costumes of men from Uttar Pradesh. Section: The common people wear dhoti with katu or shirt, while a large number of men prefer pajamas instead of dhoti. Section 2: Varieties of lower garment, one that tapers below the knees, churidar, and the other that maintains the same breadth from top to bottom are common, among which the latter type is most preferred. Section: Lungi is also worn, mostly by Muslims. Section: The dhoti is worn with a capture, the posterior tuck. While wearing dhoti, unlike the Gujarat style, frontal pleats are formed out of the portion that comes from the right. In the eastern region, the length of the pleats of dhoti is generally allowed to dangle in front. But in other regions the length of dhoti is shortened by a second tucking in at the waist. The peasants and laborers, in response to their working needs, do not pleat the right portion, but after rolling it up they tie the roll round the waist with a knot. Upper garment. Katu is the basic upper garment of men of Uttar Pradesh. The kata, looser than a shirt, has wide cuffless sleeves and is a collarless white garment reaching up to the mid-thighs or knees. A kind of tight waistcoat, commonly known as chawahar jacket, is sometimes worn over a kata. A bandi or banyan, hosiery vest, is used as underwear. On formal occasions the elite put on an akkan, upper garment similar to sherwani, or sherwani with churidar or wide pajamas and a cap. Though turban is out of fashion in urban areas, a cap is sometimes sported. As we move from west to east, India headdress becomes smaller and scantier. The voluminous pagris and safas of Rajasthan and Punjab change into more tight and compact turbans of Uttar Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, caps are more in evidence. There are round caps, folding caps formed like a boat, kashnuma, caps with two loom-shaped pieces sewn together, gandhi caps, etc. Older men of certain predominant Muslim quarters wear angaka waistcoat, usually embroidered, wide pajamas, cloth cap. Villages. The usual dress of men in village includes dhoti, kata or bandi, and turban or gandhi cap. Villagers generally use the bandi as the main upper garment. It is a close-fitting half_XOOO2_ sleeved or sleeveless vest which is sometimes provided with pockets. This type of apparel was evolved from bugle bandi, a short close-fitting waistcoat with double flaps, the upper being tied at the left side by two pairs of tapes. It is sleeveless variety, known as bandi, saluka or fatto, became popular with the working class males, as it allowed free movement necessary for manual work. Now the bandi also does the duty of an undergarment when a katu is worn over it. Sometimes the working classes in villages do not cover the upper part of their body. They use an angaka or gamka, scarf or local towel, which they carry over the shoulder, or use a kamar band when at work. They may also wrap it round the head as a protection from the sun. Men of the Hindu community wear dhoti, katu or shirt, and banyan or bandi. While doing manual labor, only bandi or banyan is used as an upper garment. Sometimes a scarf is used round the neck or is placed on the shoulder. Men of the Muslim community wear loose or colored pajamas, lungi, banyan, shirt and cap. Sherwani or akkan is also used by well-to-do classes. Some Muslims use dhoti in the Hindu style. Costumes of men from Madhya Pradesh and Goa. Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is also called as Heart of India, where costumes differ among people, tribes, cultures, religions and so on. The clothing of this state of India displays the multiplicity in diverse aspects. Textiles and handicrafts are designed beautifully with rich ornaments. There is some similarity of dress in these two states and Madhya Pradesh. In fact, a kind of standardization in dress is taking place throughout northern India. The main ensemble for men includes dhoti, bandi, kutta, turban. Most of the men in Madhya Pradesh wear dhoti as a traditional dress. Safa is a type of turban, which is commonly worn by males. There is a black or white jacket called as murzai or bandi, which is an attractive attire, particularly in Malwa and Bundelkhand. The myriad colors of the costume give a dignified and radiant appearance. Tribal people wear short dhotis, mostly in remote areas of Madhya Pradesh, which is known as langoti. Tribal costume of Madhya Pradesh. Richari village in Desha district, north. The village, in Bundelkhand region, has a multi-caste composition with the Hers in majority. Men wear dhoti and kuttu or shirt. The poorer people use bandi instead of kutta. All elderly members of various communities wrap a 7 meters long cloth round their head. A piece of thin cloth, usually red, is slung across the shoulders while going out. Jetpur village in Jabalpur district, central. The village is in a tribal belt mostly covered by thick forests and hillocks. The Gonds had ruled large areas of this tribal belt before the advent of the British, and for this reason, the region is also known as Gondwana. The men wear a short dhoti, 3.7 meters long, usually girded above the knees and known as padhanaya. They also wear a saluka, vest, or sometimes a shirt. An angaka, a country towel, is loosely thrown over the shoulder. The older people keep their head covered by wrapping round a piece of cloth with its loose end hanging on the back. People of Goa wear clothing as per its tropical climate. Cotton costumes are ideal for tropical climate places such as Goa. Therefore, most of the cloths are inspired by the weather, and cotton outfits are worn by inhabitants of Goa throughout this southern state of India. Varna village in Salseet Taluka of Goa, West, Middle. It is a Goan village in the Union Territory of Goa, Daman and Diu. Middle. About 90% of the village population is Christian, belonging to Brahmin, Shudra, Kama and Gauda communities. Middle. Among the Christian Brahmins, the men generally wear shirt and shorts at home and shirt and trousers or complete suit while going out. Middle. The men among the Sildaro community dress themselves in banyan, vest, and shorts at home and shirt or bush shirt and trousers while going out. Middle. The Gauda men do not put on much clothes. Middle. The men wear a strip of loin cloth. At times they add a banyan to their dress. Middle. A few well-to-do Gauda wear shirt and trousers while going out. Costume of West Bengal and Orissa, Middle. There is some marked divergence discernible between the costumes of Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. Middle. Headdress completely disappears. Middle. Pajamas are not the customary dress. Tribal costume of Orissa Danla village in Keonalsa district, northeast, Middle. The village has a tribal population of Buyas and Kolgas. Middle. Their dress consists of white handloom or mill cloth. The current preference is for the latter as it is less costly. Men wore a piece of white cloth, 9 lcm by 6 lcm, round their waist with a posterior tuck which hardly extends up to the knees. Another small piece of cloth folded lengthwise is slung on the shoulder or tied around the loins. Shirts and banyans are used only on festive occasions or on journeys out of the village. Costumes of men. Northeastern states of India. Northeast area of India has the 7 beautiful states of Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Nagaland and Manipur in Tripura, and these are collectively called the 7 Sisters. There is a lot of scenic beauty in Northeast, but the cultural richness is also equally mesmerizing. Recently, cuts and silhouettes inspired from the Northeast have begun to be very popular on the Indian fashion circuits, and some of the styles have also been represented by international designers. Sikkim, spread below Kangchenjunga, Earth's 3rd highest mountain. Sikkim, a mountainous state, bounded by Tibet in the north, Bhutan in the east, Nepal in the west, Bengal in the south, is the 22nd Indian state, consists of 3 broad ethnic groups: the Nepalese, the Bhutias, the Lepchas. Nepalese dress for men. The traditional Nepalese dress consists of a full-sleeved shirt, dora, fastened with threads fixed at different places, a pair of tight-fitting pajamas, sarovar, a waistcoat, ashcot, and a cap with a slanting top, dakatopi. Sometimes a 12-cubit-long cloth, patuka, is wrapped round the waist like a belt, and the Nepalese traditional weapon, kahuri, is tucked into it. Traditional dress of Bhutia men. They wear a full-sleeved dress, foko, with brocaded patterns, worn from shoulder to shin and held fast with a sash, kerak. A full-sleeved shirt with collar called yentatsi is worn underneath the coat. A waistcoat called jaja is worn on full-sleeved shirt. A cap with a mound of tiny coral knitted together in the middle, Rishambu, and hand-sewn velvet and leather shoes, shotsi, complete the Bhutia dress.